All right. Hello, Everypony. Now,
Hi.
welcome to our second Analysis Crusaders meeting.
Yep,
I'm,
yep.
I'm Brandon,
I'm Wheatley.
and this time we're talking about what was last week? Simple ways, right?
Yeah, both simple ways and something. Oh, Philly Vanilla.
Unless you want to do those in the second separate, or do you want to do both those today?
Um, we'll stick to simple ways, and then
All
we'll get
right.
it more into yeah. So we can go both of them in depth.
All right. So we're talking about simple ways. So a Rarity and Applejack episode.
We haven't had that in a while. Last time was the sleepover, which they had to share with Twilight anyway. So
Look before you sleep.
yep. Now we really get one. So it started out. I'm just gonna do a quick summary. So fun for myself and two
Go
for
for it.
everybody else. Rarity wins. Well, we already have the ongoing. We're gonna have the Equestria Games kind of thing. Rarity won the chance to be the official decorator town.
The Pony of Ceremonies.
Yes, the pony ceremonies, and so she gets that, and then she gets excited because of that role, she gets to meet like this one pony that she like has her eye on.
Trenderhoof.
That's where Rarity apparently Rarity hasn't learned her thing about crushes, but whatever. So, and then it turns out he comes to town and has a big old crush on Applejack randomly.
Ooh.
And then Rarity, it's like, oh man, I'm gonna totally be more like Applejack, so he'll like me. And spoiler alert, that didn't work. And then Applejack's just like, what? So then we get the moral of, hey, you shouldn't change yourself for someone else or some pony else or whatever, and you should just be yourself.
Yeah.
And if someone doesn't like you for you, they're not worth your
Well,
time.
then buck them.
Exactly.
And might I add, Rarity had a really creepy looking shrine for Trenderhoof.
Yeah, that was odd.
At the moment I saw that, I'm like, okay, Rarity, get a little creepy, are we?
See, that's just for one pony. What about all the other ponies that she has a crush on? Because I know she has more. She had a thing for blue blood.
Yeah, but then she got over that.
Yeah, after she met him. See, I want my favorite scene for that episode. Well, there's many scenes. But my favorite thing about this episode is that when Applejack decided to show Rarity like, hey, if you're gonna be me, then I'm gonna go be you. I like the end of it when Rarity got her dress dirty, and she basically couldn't defy like who she was. She's like, oh my goodness, I gotta go clean the dress. I like how they went across that because normally in shows that we've seen, if that kind of thing happens, it's like, okay, well, you're gonna be me, I'm gonna be you. They just like end it kind of like on a like in a negative note, like they just kind of they just start mocking each other.
Yeah.
And yeah, but this one it was like more like it was done in a rare positive way, where it's just like you can't defy who you are, and Applejack was just trying to show her that. So I'm like really happy because I was like, oh, please don't tell me they're gonna start going into like a mocking battle.
No, Friendship with Magic would never do that. It's different.
Yeah, but I just like because like it also because it did it in a smart way. It's just because like, you're trying to help your friend.
And then can we just appreciate how Tabitha Saint Germain just gave Rarity that southern accent and how she did that? can we take a few minutes to appreciate that?
Yeah,
because that was freaking amazing.
she was trying so hard, oh Rarity.
It was just I saw a preview for the episode and it had one of the parts where Rarity had that southern accent. I'm just like, oh my god, this episode just got better. It was hilarious.
One of the funnier jokes was to me the funniest joke was when it wasn't even really a joke though. Like it was like when Applejack was in the field and like both like Rarity and like I think Trenderhoof were trying to like figure out how to do the plow, and then like Applejack just like puts it on and just like zooms across the field. And it's like, okay, wait, we've seen Big Mac like struggle with that thing on, but
But now Applejack has no big deal with.
Yeah, Applejack's just like whatever.
What?
He's like zip zip zip.
Is it canon now that Applejack is stronger than Big Mac? Apparently.
Well, I mean, okay. There was one episode. I think it was the Hearts and Hooves episode where Big Mac was able to buck a tree with just like one hoof, and he was able to do that without like thinking about it. And like, but an Applejack literally has to sit there and like kind of charge up and do it. So, but see, this is just proving another thing. It's just like, okay, so Big Mac can buck trees like it's nothing. Applejack can plow the field like it's nothing. Maybe they should switch jobs.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe Applejack was just having a good day.
I don't know. It just seems kind of weird that she would struggle no problem with that plow.
Yeah, I thought that was just so funny. She just like puts it on and just like it's nothing. I was like, oh, okay. I guess that's how we're playing this game now.
And then also, let's just appreciate the fact that we saw Vinyl in here after not seeing her as a cameo in like forever.
Yes. But the question remains, Octavia, where are you?
Yes.
Where are you, Octavia?
Where?
I
know.
I'm gonna pretend that she's in the apartment and Vinyl just keeps begging her to come out and she doesn't wanna. So Vinyl just does all the socializing.
Octavia was stuck at home.
Yeah, exactly. She's like, I got a night concert, Vinyl. Leave me alone.
No, she's sick.
Octavia.
Octavia is faking being sick, so she couldn't go there.
She'll have to go out and see the madness that's going on. Vinyl probably came back. She's like, did you know what happened today? Rarity tried to be like Applejack, and Applejack tried to be beautiful.
Oh, yes. And let's just mention how they handled sexy Applejack.
Yeah. Not once, but twice did we have slow-mo cam on Applejack.
Yes.
Once for her normal self, and then once for her Rarity secret self.
Oh, God. I bet you Applejack likes dresses in secret.
I'm pretty sure. You see, I like to pretend. I mean, I think she did have a moment where she. No. I do like to pretend that, like, maybe it's like a headcanon or something, that Applejack did not mind her Manhattanite self, but she just doesn't do it because she doesn't want to remember almost abandoning the farm or something. I don't know. Speaking of which, I was kind of sad that she didn't do her Manhattan accent.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was hoping that she would speak fancy, but she.
Yeah, since Rarity was doing something with her voice. You know, come to think of it, it wasn't Trenderhoof from Manhattan.
I don't know.
I'm not sure. Maybe he wasn't. Oh no, I'm thinking of Cheese Sandwich. He was from Manhattan.
Yeah.
Everybody's from there. But I was like, because it'd be funny if he was, because then in like some alternate universe, if Applejack stayed in Manhattan, they probably could have become a thing.
Maybe.
Yeah, because she would have been a business pony, and then they probably would have met up and like, yeah, hey. But that's not where the course of time went or something.
Not really.
Nope. But it was a fun episode. Fun role reversal.
It was definitely interesting, that's for sure.
Yep.
I think it was just one of those episodes that's just like a fun filler.
Yeah, it's a fun filler. I mean, and we haven't had a Rarity Applejack episode in a while, so it was nice to have it. Then you have Spike.
Oh, Spike.
Yeah, he kind of got the short end of the stick in this episode.
Again. Poor Spike.
He had his little comic book hero episode, so he filled his quota for the year.
Aw, poor Spike.
Poor Spike.
And Spike is one of my favorite characters, too. I'm pretty sure a lot of people who listen to this are probably going to yell at me internally, but yes.
Spike has his moments, though.
It's true.
Yes. Cut him some slack, guys.
Yeah, I mean, seriously.
Yeah. I mean, if it wasn't for him, Twilight probably would have just spent her entire life in the library, so.
Well, not to mention, in Can't That Wedding, if Spike hadn't interrupted, Twilight would probably be stuck in that dream thingy.
That's true. That's true. But see, I also see it as because I'm a shy person. So when I go out in some shy, usually I have to have like another person as like another one of my friends as like a kind of
Support.
yeah, as like a support. Like they kind of like start the conversations first and stuff like that, and then I jump in because it's really hard for me to start conversations. So I kind of
Yeah.
imagine like Spike was that for Twilight. He's like the social buffer,
Yeah,
kind of
exactly.
telling everybody
I'm
Twilight's not.
I'm I'm
Stop.
I'm the same way.
Yeah, I was thinking like Spike probably had to tell others, oh yes, Twilight's not being snobby. She just likes books. Because it's really hard like when you're kind of an introvert and then people think that you're just kind of being mean, but you're not. You just don't really understand what they want.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I think my favorite Spike moment of the episode is when like Spike crosses his arms and just pan toward the camera. Pretty much what my Skype icon is. And my Tumblr icon for my personal account is.
Spike's taking lessons from Pinkie Pie. He's starting to sense the fourth wall.
Oh no. The fourth wall is strong with this one.
Exactly. He's gonna be there. But yeah. So simple ways. What would you rate this episode? I would give it about I wanna say 7 out of 10.
I don't know. Maybe like 7.5 to 8.
Yeah, I would agree 7.5 out of 10. It was a great episode. But it wasn't like it's not something like you like if if you had to give someone like they want like top 10 pony episodes to watch, this probably wouldn't go on the list.
It depends on the person.
Yeah, if they're a really big Applejack fan, yeah, watch this episode.
Exactly. Yeah, that's. Oh, wait, and then this episode also has some pretty great faces too.
Oh yeah, which
When-
I'm sure you're gonna be putting on the Tumblr.
Rarity with that freaking cross-eyed thing.
All of Applejack, just all of Applejack's little slow mo.
Oh god.
Wait, isn't it? It's trendy hoof vision.
Oh god. Oh jeez.
Oh man.
I swear this season is the best season for faces. I swear.
I think they probably got a little up in the budget. So
probably due to the series being so popular.
Yeah. And we got renewed for, I heard, like 5 more years or something.
Yes. According to Equestria Daily, we're going to have Friendship is Magic TV series for 5 more years. So that's at least, if we have a season a year, that's at least 5 more seasons.
Exactly.
And then we got...
That's pretty impressive.
And then we got confirmation of the next Equestria Girls movie.
Yep. Rainbow Rocks or something.
Yes. It's Equestria Girls Rainbow Rocks. And Entertainment Weekly did a thing where they actually also had a clip for it. So...
Okay.
I
just want to find out what the explanation is. Why on earth Twilight is coming back to our strange alien human world?
I guess we'll just have to wait till fall of this year to find out.
I guess so.
I
kind of want them to do like a reverse Equestria Girls, where like the human Twilight comes back to like the pony world and turns into a pony, and she freaks out. Like, why am I a horse?
Oh God.
There you go. We'll just.
But wait, hold on a second. Because in the first one, we didn't see another human Twilight.
Yeah, like that's. So apparently there wasn't one in that world.
Or maybe there.
But it's weird because every single one else had a persona in the human. Except ironically for Lyra. Poor Lyra.
Poor Lyra.
Well, the next movie will be from her point of view. oh snap, I'm a pony now. Just some backstory. Yeah,
Well, in the first one, we didn't see another human Twilight, but then there could be speculation that there could be because Pinky gave like some sort of like, are you like, do you have like an identical twin somewhere?
that's true.
So maybe
It's just there was
maybe
kind of a little hint to
speculation,
it.
hint, something, whatever you want to call it.
Now I kind of want to see it. I
Maybe
have that movie somewhere.
I have it on iTunes.
Oh yeah, that's
So
right.
yeah,
So next broadcast or podcast or cast something, we're gonna be doing the Fluttershy musical.
Philly Vanilli.
Yep. So far we've had Twilight's musical, Pinky's, and now we had Fluttershy's or Flutter Guys technically.
Flutter guy.
Look forward to that.
Yeah, we're gonna have a pretty interesting review for that.
Surprises abound in that episode.
Well, actually, technically, we're gonna have to do two more after this. One for
yeah.
Vanilli, then another one for Twilight Time.
Twilight Time.
Well, let's just talk about Twilight Time for a second here.
Okay, tell me about it because I didn't read about this synopsis.
Twilight Time is a CMC and Twilight episode. I believe I don't have the synopsis up right now, but I believe the CMC try to use their ties with Twilight to gain their.
Oh yeah, I remember it. I guess they find out that like since Twilight is a princess and they know her, they can kind of use that.
Oh,
so
God.
It's kind of fitting because you know they're kids and it's like suddenly like, oh man, we know like a celebrity, and they're kind of use that or something. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. It's kind of odd because I mean you haven't really realized it since Twilight became a princess. No one's really been treating her that different except for like the episode after. I think it was, didn't like Applejack want to keep calling her princess?
Yeah.
And then she's like, please stop. But then like after that, no one really brought any like attention to it. So.
Except for in Rarity Takes Manhattan, that caused a little uproar. A guy freaking backtalks Twilight.
Yeah, like I remember that, and we're like, hey, now, hey, she's a princess.
The fandom got into a tiny bit of uproar when that happened.
See, in Manhattan, you could be the princess and no one's gonna care. You're still not good enough.
Pretty much.
See, I kind of want to go with, well, maybe
maybe the information that she's not a princess hasn't spread there yet.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like it just hasn't really been like super like common knowledge, household knowledge yet. It's just kind of been announced in Canterlot and at Ponyville.
I just kind of imagine the future where the guy learns about the newest princess and he looks at the picture and he's like, oh shit, I backtalked her.
Good. I hope he gets thrown in the dungeon.
Maybe for a few days.
There you go. Oh man.
And if you want, we can go into speculation about the other episodes that have been announced.
Let's see. Let me go look them up really fast.
I believe that was.
Oh, well, I'm excited for the Breezy's episode.
Ah, yes, Easy being Breezy.
Yep. Everyone pretty much is guessing that's where Fluttershy is gonna get her rainbow item key thing.
That's what I was thinking too.
Because I mean, I think Fluttershy's already had 2 episodes, kind of more or less, that she's been the main character and still nothing. So it's kind of a fair guess. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be hell man. Sorry we were jerks to you, Fluttershy. Here, have this. I bet you.
Something like that, yeah.
So the episode after Breezy's is basically Sisters Ep. It's Applejack and Apple Bloom. And
what was it called? Won't some pony?
Yeah, like some pony to watch over me.
Yes.
It sounds like a kind of like Sisters Keeper episode. I'm having high hopes for it, but I probably shouldn't, because I'm more like thinking like I kind of hope we get some backstory with like their parents probably not.
Probably not. It'd kind of be too sad for a kid show.
Yeah, it would be way too sad. Because I mean, I guess because like, I just kind of want it to be something like, oh, like she says something, oh, you're not mom or something like that, but that's not gonna happen. Because I mean, like Applejack had to more or less.
I think they could do something like that, but they'd have to make it so it's not too sad.
Yeah, they can't go too like emotion-y. Applejack would Applejack seems kind of to be like she would be like constantly watching her sister, because compared to Rarity, Applejack's like near Apple Bloom more than Rarity is with Sweetie Belle. Poor Sweetie.
Aww.
And we're finally getting Pinkie Pie family.
Oh yes, isn't that like 19?
18.
18, okay.
Yeah, it's right after the Apple Bloom episode. We're finally gonna see Pinkie Pie's sisters. Then we have Sweetie Belle's having a random episode.
To whom the Sweetie Belle's told.
Yes, I want to see what the reason for that is. Like, she ruins a costume on purpose. They made sure to say on purpose, and I'm like, now I want to know why. I was like, what? Sweetie Belle, did she get mad at Rarity again? Does she want attention?
But we get more Luna. Yeah, more Luna.
Soon we're gonna have Luna's just gonna be in all the Crusaders dreams. First she was in Scootaloo. Now she's gonna be in Sweetie Belle's.
And of course, if you know me long enough, you realize you guys should all know that to me, Luna is best princess.
Luna's the only princess.
Shut up.
She's gonna usurp all the haters, all those fake princesses. Luna will rise supreme.
But then after that one, we get the episode you're gonna be most excited for.
Flim Flam Brothers.
Yes.
For all of you who listen to this podcast, as Brandon knows, I once had this idea for a Flim Flam fanfic. It was kind of more or less based on Music Man, as in like, you know, as if for those of you who watch Music Man, the swindler comes to town, he falls in love with a librarian, which in this case is Twilight, and then I was gonna give the Flim Flam Brothers like this super sad backstory. Well, it wasn't that sad, but it was more like they were related to the Apple family, but like the Apple family kind of rejected them because they were unicorns, and they basically hate the Apple family. So they try to take Applejack's farm, and then like, but then like Flim likes Twilight, and then there's like this drama with Applejack and etc. So I was just like, oh yay, they're coming back.
Yes.
Maybe I'll write that fic now.
Maybe.
Well, it's kind of funny that their episode's about a cure-all, because in my mind, Flam kind of got mad at Flim because Flim basically was ditching him for Twilight. So he kind of got lost in Everfree and met up with Zecora, and they kind of got together eventually.
No offense, but for people who first hear this, it's gonna sound really confusing.
It is because I plan. It's like a lot of fanfic writers I know. I plan a bunch of stuff out, and then I haven't even started on like the first paragraph. So, yeah, there you go.
But yeah, the episode is called Leap of Faith.
Okay. Take that leap of faith, Applejack. Take it.
So yeah, that's all the episodes we know so far.
So far, we have 21 out of 26. And we still haven't had any news about finales or anything, so.
Actually, as before, as it said on Equestria Daily, we think some of the fandom thinks that Rainbow Rocks thing is gonna have something to do with the finale.
Maybe that sounds about right, because that's what Equestria Girls, the first one, was kind of. It was like the continuation of Princess Twilight.
Yeah.
Kind of, more or less.
And from some of the first Rainbow Fight commercials, we saw show vectors at the end. So.
Yeah. So
it might have something to do with it. I'm not exactly sure.
Because the way they have to market the movies, the movies are kind of more or less, because like the movie, it would be like they would show the series, they would show the movie in the summer, and then they would continue on the series. So basically, because you know it's a cash cow franchise, the movies can spin off from the series, but it can't be like a must watch.
Yeah.
Because then it'll kind of drive away like fans. So like it'll be enough to where it connects to the series, but it's not going to be too much where it's like you have to watch it. And then because then if they restart like when they start like the new season, they don't want all the kids to be confused.
Exactly.
That's more or less what it is. So I know other things have done that. I know like I think the Rugrats movies did it, which is kind of for all of you who remember Rugrats.
Oh God,
It was kind of
Rugrats.
confusing because there was one episode of Rugrats where we find out like Tommy's mom was pregnant. Then there's the movie where he has his little brother, and then suddenly Tommy has a little brother. That's it.
Yeah.
And then it got weird in the second movie because I never watched it, and then suddenly the series premiered again, and then Chucky could talk, and I was like, oh, he can talk now. So that's that's how cartoon series and their movies kind of work. They're like an in between, but they're not a necessary bridge. They're not a bridge you have to cross. It's just nice if you do.
Yeah, exactly.
So
I think what the second Equestria Girls movie is really just gonna be a filler until season 5 premieres.
Maybe we'll meet up with Sunset Shimmer again.
That's what I'm thinking.
Maybe she'll have reformed. Maybe not. I don't know. But in any case, what is it? Like
also,
what?
In season, also we need more Trixie.
Yeah.
Also, if you've known me for a while, you know that I have slowly began to like Trixie more and more.
Trixie's gonna be the next princess. You heard it here first. Somehow, yeah. I don't know how.
Actually, it's not really first. If you know Seth from Equestria Daily, I think he did that first.
Yeah, it's because like he's basically more or less the person who started EQD, and then I swear like fans are probably gonna yell at me because I'm probably getting it all wrong. I don't care. But like his favorite pony was Trixie, which was kind of funny because she was like literally a 1 episode pony. But then hey, fans loved her, and then she came back. So
hopefully she might come back again. If not this season, next season definitely she better.
Yeah. It'd be nice if she came back as a friend, because she ended on good terms last time we saw her.
Yeah, at the end of Magic Duel, she kind of got a little nicer.
Yeah. And also, if you notice, back to what we were saying about like movies not really not really having to be a must watch. If you notice in Equestria Girls, Twilight obviously had her thing with Flash Sentry. We still haven't seen him in the series, so.
Yeah, we have.
Oh, we have?
Yeah, in Three's a Crowd, Flash Sentry did a cameo for like 2 seconds.
There.
He was one of the guards that Princess Cadence was using.
That's kind of funny, because then that means that hey, as soon as Shining Armor found out like one of these guards has a thing for Sister, he's like, okay, hey, I want him on our team. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my eye on you. Keep my eye on you, bro.
This is funny. The moment Flash Sentry made that 2-second cameo, I heard pretty much the whole fandom going in an uproar. It was crazy because the moment that happened, I was on the MLP season 4 tag on Tumblr, and goddamn, there was this whole buttload of posts about it. He was there for like 2 seconds, and Tumblr goes crazy about it.
Yeah, don't underestimate fandoms.
I don't get it. He literally did nothing except show up and leave. Why does this even matter?
Never underestimate fandoms.
Apparently not. I've only been in the MLP fandom for like almost a year. So yeah, I obviously I need to learn much more.
So there you go. So next time we're gonna go over Billy Vanilli,
Yeah.
aka the Return of Flutter Guy.
Yeah.
But that's about it for Simple Ways.
We kind of got off tangent for a tiny bit.
Well, that's okay. We're still on ponies. We didn't start talking about, like, freaking Twitch plays Pokemon.
Oh god, let's not go into that. I mean, if we want to talk about that, we could do like a special podcast about it, but
I'm just kidding around. Yeah, by the way, guys, after this podcast, I'm going to show the live action Phoenix Wright movie.
yeah.
I'm going to scare Brandon because it's funny.
You know, probably by the time I upload this information will be irrelevant.
Exactly. But for all of you who are wondering, should I go watch the live action Phoenix Wright movie? The answer is yes. Yes, you should. It's amazing. Even if you didn't play the games, watch it anyway. It's best. It's best.
I have yet to see it. I guess that was our little off-topic section.
Yep.
All right. All right. I guess that concludes this week's Crusaders meeting. I'm Brandon.
I'm Wheatley.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.
See ya.